Well, this is True Patriot '09 doing a gun review. Can't wait to get it out on the range and shoot it, but I just got it in today. It's the Bear Creek Arsenal. They're based out of Sanford, North Carolina. What I have here is the 6.5 Grendel Type 2. Start it up here at the muzzle. It's got a heavy, straight fluted barrel. It's a dual charging, so it's got the side charge handle and the regular charging handle. I've got red filled mounts, and I've got a Bushnell AR optic on top of it. It's a 39x40. I know some of you all are going to say not enough power for this cartridge for this gun, but with the distances that I shoot between 100 to 500 yards, that optic is plenty good. And I like Bushnell products. They've got good warranties. It's an American company. Yes, they are made in China, but the glass is nice in them. They have good clicks on the scope. But anyway, the 6.5 Grendel, like I said, this is the Type 2. The Type 2, Type 1, or the original 6.5 Grendel and the Type 2 6.5 Grendel, from what I've read on them, basically Alexander Arms has, he created the 6.5 Grendel, and then Les Bear Customs created the 264 cartridge, which is basically a 6.5 Grendel. The only difference is head spacing on it, and I don't know the exact. I don't know what the exact measurements are on the head spacing, but anyway, this is a Type 2, so it does shoot the 6.5 Grendel cartridge. That's not an issue. Now, what I do like about this is the rail on it. It's a thin profile rail with a heavy barrel. It's actually not as heavy as what you would think. It's got the 7.62 39 head on it, a bolt carrier group. Now, with this side charging, I don't know if you can see, but it's got a little Allen head on the inside. You can see a little bit of it there. Basically, you take an Allen wrench, put in there, you turn it, it screws loose, you take it out, then pull the bolt carrier, or the charging handle back, bolt carrier group comes out, and that's the gun. So I know that I did shoot the 6.5 Creedmoor, and I'm sure some people are going to wonder, why did I go from 6.5 Creedmoor to 6.5 Grendel? Well, I don't have the distance to shoot the 6.5 Creedmoor. I just don't. I know that the last targets, or the one video I did on that 6.5 Creedmoor, the Ruger one that I did have, and I got some good comments, some negative comments, and indifferent. I don't really pay attention to the negative comments, but I didn't have the distance to shoot, and the gentleman that I sold the gun to has got 800 plus yards to shoot the gun, plus he's already got a 6.5, and he really liked the gun, so he got it at a good price. I made a little bit of money on it, not a whole lot, and I got this. It fits on my AR lower. I'm a huge fan of AR-15s, the platform. I like shooting them. I've got one in 300 Blackout, 5.56, 6.5 Creedmoor. I mean, I just enjoy the gun. So, it's got a 20-inch barrel. It's got the regular A2 flash hider. You can see on the other side here, which it's actually covered up by the scope mount. Might be able to get in there. But Bear Creek Arsenal, there it is. And it's just a good looking gun. It really is. It's a very nice looking firearm, or upper, I should say. So, with the availability of ammunition, the 6.5 Creedmoor, the 6.5 Grendel, they've become pretty popular, and the ammunition, is fairly it's accessible. I mean, I can go to a couple of different gun shops locally. Even Walmart carries a 6.5 Grendel, just like they do the 6.5 Creedmoor. So that's why I got the gun. I'm not shooting long distances. I couldn't really reach out and touch anything with the Creedmoor that I wanted to, and I know that some are going to say, well, I seen your target that you shot. You probably couldn't hit something at 200 yards. Actually, yes, I can. That target was completely me. That wasn't the gun on the 6.5 Creedmoor. So I hope to get this dialed in within the next couple of weeks. I've got another Ruger 38 snub nose that I need to shoot as well and do a video on. And of course, this summer I've been stocking up on my fishing supplies, so we're going to have a bunch of fishing videos out on the river, my boat, just fishing with buddies, having a good time. So here comes my buddy. She can't be somewhere that I'm not. So anyway, sit down. Gray, sit down. Go girl. So anyway, this is True Patriot '09. Like I always say, let's pray for our military. Let's pray for their families. Let's pray for our first responders. Let's just pray for this nation and this world. Just thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you like my videos. If you don't like my videos, tell me what you don't like. I'll try to improve and subscribe and keep up to date. Tell your friends about the channel and subscribe as well. So thank you for watching. God bless you all. This is True Patriot '09.